Hi, I'm here with Woody Sherwood, Executive Director of the Mount Crested Butte Performing Arts Center, the Biery-Witt Center. And Woody, we're excited to hear about what's going on with the Biery-Witt Center. For those that don't know, tell us, what is the Biery-Witt Center?
Well, the Biery-Witt Center, Chris, is an effort to build a performing arts center in Mount Crested Butte. It's performing arts events, conferences, and convention space. It represents a public-private partnership between the Crested Butte Music Festival and the town of Mount Crested Butte through its DDA and the town council.
Okay, and for those people that are maybe a little confused, what's the differences between the facility that's going to be here on the mountain and the Center for the Arts in town in Crested Butte?
That's a great question, Chris. So we've been working together for the last 6 to 12 months with the Center for the Arts and the Biery-Witt Center to go over our programmatic planning and what's involved with each of the facilities and what's going to be in them. And what we found is we compared all the use space and got everything in comparison. We found that there was a very little duplicative uses, that it was much more of a complementary use of each one. And there's a lot of efficiencies to be had in the management aspects of them, but in the actual facilities, they actually complement each other quite nicely.
Right. And I know there's an FAQ on your website and the Center for the Arts, and I have some information on my website as well. So I'll make sure there's a link to that from this video. But we're right now you've been running a capital campaign for a number of years. 2015 was a boom year for you. So tell us where you are right now in the capital campaign.
Well, you're right about that, Chris. We actually raised $9.4 million this year in the capital campaign, and that was a increase of capacity from the town of Mount Crested Butte through the DDA, some additional revenues that they've committed through the admissions tax, and over $2 million on the private side from our naming and founding donors and a number of new donors to the project. We've now got over 260 donors in the community as part of our investor base.
That's fantastic. So, and what do you got to go?
We've got $2.9 million to go to the $27 million goal.
Fantastic. So what do you see as the key benefits for the Performing Arts Center and what's going to be the Biery-Witt Center here on the mountain?
Well, I think there are so many different ways that this is going to be so important to the community, but our latest pro formas show that over half of our revenue and ability to create a sustainable facility comes through the events, conferences, and convention aspect of the business, and that turns an incredible amount of economic driver through the community. These pro formas also, when we tried to figure the economic impact for Mount Crested Butte and this end of the valley, we actually found that there was over a $13 million annual economic impact to the community.
Wow. Well, from a real estate perspective, certainly a lot of second homeowners and a lot of current residents, people that are excited about Crested Butte, are excited about the opportunity to have a lot of performances and events and things. It just adds to the amenities, adds to the real estate value, adds to the buzz about Crested Butte. So if people want to donate and you're kind of at the finish line asking for those final donations, how can they get in touch with you? What do they do?
Well, there's a couple of very good ways for them to participate in the project. One is they can go to mcbpac.org. We have a donate page, and they can do a credit card donation right on the page. Or I am also always available and always welcome to be able to come and meet with people individually and really explain what we're doing, how we're doing it, and really see if we can structure something that not only works for the Biery-Witt Center, but works for the individual donors too.
Yeah, well, very good. Well, thanks, Woody, for all that you have done, and you have a lot of people that are behind the scenes that are helping to make this happen. And certainly there's some very big donors that are super excited about getting the final capital finished. And if you want to really make a big impact in Crested Butte, contact Woody, the Biery-Witt Center, the Mount Crested Butte Performing Arts Center. I'll leave the website on the video as well, and make an impact in Crested Butte, Colorado. Thanks, Woody.
Thank you, Chris.